Let's study 9th Standard ICSE English Literature, Poem 6, Daffodils, by William Wordsworth. This poem is about the beauty of nature and the bliss of solitude. That's loneliness. The poem begins with the poet wandering alone as a cloud. So that's a simile. He was wandering freely just like a cloud does over valleys and hills. Clearly, the poet loves nature. Well, who doesn't? Suddenly, he saw a large number of golden daffodils. And as you know, a sight of beauty is joy of forever. The daffodils had grown under the tree near the lake. The water body can also be considered as a bay. A cool breeze was blowing. So the beautiful flowers tossed their heads in the breeze as if in a dance. So that's personification. The beautiful scene thus captivated the poet. The poet was hypnotized, mesmerized by the scenic beauty. The poet then recalls that the daffodils he saw were as numerous as the shining stars in the Milky Way galaxy in the sky. Well, that seems far-fetched. Perhaps it's an exaggeration, a hyperbole. This underlines a large number and the beauty of the flowers. The daffodils growing beside the lake seem to form an endless line, stretching till infinity. By the way, imagining infinity is insanity. They toss their heads to and fro in the breeze as if they were engaged in a lively dance. Now clearly the poet is hallucinating. The daffodils are personified as human beings because they are dancing and tossing their heads. This personification underlines an inherent, intrinsic, internal unity between man and nature. Because we humans are a part of nature. We cannot live without it. We need to live in harmony with it. Stanza 3. The poet recalls how the shining waves in the lake seemed to be dancing in the breeze, but their dance was surpassed by the dance of the daffodils. It was as if there was a dance competition, a face-off between the waves and the daffodils won. The daffodils seemed to be dancing with much more liveliness and vigor. The poet is of the opinion that no sensitive person, no poet can help feeling delighted in the company of such joyful companions. Anybody could be elevated emotionally in such a wonderful company in the lap of nature. He recalls how he continued to gaze at the beautiful scene. He could not think what wealth of joy it had brought to him. It was priceless. And in the last stanza, it marks a break in time. So some time had elapsed. There is a clear shift from the past to the present. So till now, the poet was describing his experiences from the past, which now affects him even in the present. The poet says that whenever he lies on his couch in a free or sad mood, the beautiful scene of daffodils seen by him flashes across his mind, that is his inward eye. This happens only in solitude, when he's all alone. Now usually loneliness is associated with sadness, but sometimes we can be happy when we are alone and we recall all our memories, all our beautiful memories, especially the ones involving nature. Because the memory of this beautiful scene fills his mind with joy and ecstasy. His heart begins to dance with the dancing daffodils. I hope that's not palpitation. This is the crux of the poem, the central idea. The poet conveys the idea that nature has a power to heal us, to make us come out of our melancholy or depressed mood and be happy. You see, in the beginning of the poem, the poet was at an elevated pedestal. He was very high like a cloud, but emotionally he was low. In the end, he was positioned at a low altitude, that is, he was on a couch, but he became emotionally high, thanks to the memory of the daffodils. Hi students, this is AJ sir. If you like this video, press the like button. If you would like to enroll for my online test series or online lectures, email me or message me on Instagram. Check the description for more information.